It is said that the Eldars are a species so sensitive, so exquisitely attuned, that they can find ecstasy or horror in the most trivial of patterns. The rasping melody of sand grinding beneath a measured footfall, the eager stains of early raindrops as they dapple the earth with perfect circles, the scent of dawn as sunlight spears through crystalline canopies. It was such obsessions, forever beyond the grasp of crude human minds, that drove Aeolus to abandon the suffocating purity of the craft world and descend into the sordid splendor of the dark city. For the first time, he was free to indulge his vice, no longer forced to hide behind masks of sanctity. For the first time, he could surrender himself to the delicate symphony of a creature of flesh and blood, the sweet shattering of bone beneath his grasp. The subtle tones of the smallest bones sent delightful tremors through his being. The moment of climax came when he snapped the thickest, strongest parts of a skeleton and felt the scream echo through the marrow. Each species in the galaxy that passed through his hands was a new instrument to explore, a new arrangement to conduct. But Eldars live long, and there came a day when Aeolus grew bored of bone and carapace alike. Only one species remained untouched, one that haunted his waking mind like a forbidden sonata. The most delicate, the most exquisite, his own kind. Feigning weariness with his Kabbalite life, Aeolus returned to the craft world, claiming to walk some forgettable path. He chose the role of a gardener, a quiet, pastoral existence. At first, it amused him. It amused him even more when he took a young apprentice under his wing. Not a day passed without him picturing her ribs breaking one by one under his caress. The moment came deep in the arboretum where she lay dozing after inhaling the soporific spores of a vast blue blossom. Aeolus stood over her, trembling, drooling like a starving addict on the cusp of his next high. He reached out. The wind carried an accusation. "Disgusting!" The voice struck from the underbrush like a lash. Aeolus recoiled so sharply his heart stuttered in his chest. Panic, pure and wordless, flooded him. He knew. Somehow the voice knew.
"You reek of death. Vermin."
A figure emerged, clad in green, one arm ending in a cruel claw, the other in a blade long as despair.
"Like me, like us."
A retort rose in Aeolus' throat, barbed and accusing. The scorpion saw it coming.
"What am I doing outside my shrine? Vermin like us, we crawl where our prey least expects the sting."
And then Aeolus saw himself, not as he imagined, not as he yearned to be, but as he truly was. He saw it in the mirrored lenses of the scorpion's helm. He wept. "I don't want to be seen like this," he whispered.
"I know. Come, crawl with us. Save 1,000 lives for the one you nearly took."
In life, Aeolus didn't manage to save 1,000 souls. Shame devoured him. His spirit was bound, out of duty and penance, into the colossus of a Wraith Lord. So he may try again, even in death. Now he is the crushing shadow, and in the darkness of battle, the bones of his enemies groan and break beneath the pressure of his monstrous claws.